Hello, everyone, and happy new moon in Taurus. And happy birthday to all my Taurian viewers out there. It's your birthday month, yay! And what's so cool about tonight is it's the new moon, so the sun and the moon are conjunct together in the sign of Taurus. So I think that's so special. What's also really amazing about this particular new moon is it is conjunct, I think, by 1 degree or 2 degrees, the planet Uranus. So there is a real potential here for some light and some new thought and some out of the box solutions to come your way through this moon, whether that is in your personal life or whether that is for our collective and all we've been going through. This has been the most intense time. And if you're feeling that intensity, I just want to encourage you that there are answers coming. This illumination tonight is so profound, especially since it happens right in the middle of the week, where Pluto is working on stationing retrograde. And, you can hear the word retrograde and we all kind of go, but it's not like Mercury retrograde. Pluto will be in actually retrograde for months. So it's not as intense as Mercury because it's not as personal. So, but with that, when he is getting ready to station direct, and station means that he's going to stop and then move backwards. And of course, that is not literal, but astrologically, in the ancient times, they would see a planet appear to move backwards. But again, it doesn't literally move backwards. The planets are always spinning as they are. So, but with astrology, what we'll do is take that meaning rather than the actual motion and say, yes, it appears to be moving backwards. And what does that mean for us? So as it stations, it's kind of coming into the place where it's going to now go backwards. So all this week, you may be feeling tired. You may be feeling a heavy energy. And that's why I'm so excited that this new moon and sun and Uranus conjunction are all happening this evening. And it's about 8:30 Mountain Time, 10:30 Eastern Time here in the United States. So you can adjust your time zones accordingly. But it's such a beautiful light coming in the middle of this heaviness. And so I would encourage you to, make wishes for this next space of time and really think about as we get ready to sort of reintegrate. And I believe the isolation may be starting to lift for some of us, and really feeling into how you want to craft your life going forward. Do you want to go back to just the way it was? Are you happy with that? Or do you want to shift things? Do you want to make things different? And one thing I feel that's so important is to figure out what is inessential in our lives. The more we can chip away at the inessential things in our life, the more we can open up space for what is truly our path and where we really want to go. So I would encourage you tonight to look into that. Like, what do you really want as you go forward and as things start to go back to some sort of normal, whatever that will be. So I wanted to draw some cards from the Amethyst Oracle. And just to guide us, again, you can pick the first card, the second card, the third card. You can pick 2 of those cards. You can pick all 3 if they resonate. But whatever messages are coming up for you and they just feel right, go with it. So, all right, the first card coming up for us is autumn. So again, that energy of falling away. For those of you that pick this card, there's something that you need to do differently going forward. There's something you need to let go. Just like the leaves let go, the leaves let go of the trees in the fall. There's something that you need to let go of in your life. And that may immediately spring to mind like, oh, I've been doing this because I've been doing this forever, but you know what? I think I can let it go now. I don't need to keep doing this. And that may be an aspect of your job. It may be an aspect of how you are creating a life with your children. It might be something that you just feel obligated to do with family, and you realize, I don't need to do that anymore. And if you are able to let that go, whether that is something you're immediately thinking of today or something that comes to you in the week ahead, you will find that you're carving out space for new energy, new paths, new exciting adventures. No, truly, I feel like this time it has the potential. There's so much change, so much chaos, that there's the possibility for things to combine in brand new ways and offer opportunities that haven't been there before. So be willing to let go of something if it feels like you need to. All right, the next card coming up is the lava lamp. So I'm feeling in this energy like for some of you, you've been feeling like, I don't know what I'm doing and I don't know where I'm going to go. And you think about when you're a child, if you had a lava lamp and you sit there and you watch those bubbles forming, right? And watch one bubble form and another bubble form. There's a feeling of needing to slow down and really connect with what do you want to do? What wish do you want to make tonight? Because tonight is a night for wishes, to go out and wish on the moon, the new moon. And I feel like if you can center yourself like that, there is a light coming forward. There is illumination of where you're supposed to go, what the next step will be. And I think for those of you who picked this card, you've been feeling like you don't know where you're going to go from here. Whether that be you've been struggling because you've lost your job. And I know that's so hard for so many of us. And I extend my deepest heartfelt support for you right now and light. And that's what I feel like this card is doing. It's saying there is a light in the darkness. There is hope. Stay centered. Keep breathing. If you can do nothing else, take the next breath and know that the universe is creating, crafting an answer for you in this moment. All right, and the last card, card number 3, for those of you who picked that, collection. So this card comes forward right now to again say, what things do you carry around with you? Whether those are physical things, can you clean out a drawer this week and create space physically? Because anything we do in the physical world can echo spiritually. We first do things physically, and then they seem to manifest spiritually. So if you can go clean out a drawer or clean out a closet this week, clean a bathroom, it's really fun stuff. But those things, if you do it with spiritual intention, can actually open up space for you and create spiritual cleansing and actually bring in new light, new expansion, and new horizons for you. So there may be something spiritually, like a practice that you're just kind of going through the motions and it doesn't feel like it resonates anymore. Let it go, you know? Even if, you know, it's taking a break from your regular form of meditation, you know, like we can get stuck on doing things like, well, I always do it this way. You know, it's like, well, can you try a different form of meditation? Try a guided meditation, try a somatic meditation, try a mantra meditation, try something new. So, but yeah, there's something this week that if you can cleanse out, like I'm seeing like just a bunch of stuff. That's what I'm seeing in this collection. And it's like, if you can let go of stuff, whether that's mental, physical, or spiritual, it's going to open up. It's opening up a window and letting the fresh air in, fresh opportunities. So anyway, my dear ones, I'm sending so much love and so much support with all of this. And I will link below to my Etsy store. For those of you who might be needing an extra reading, I am offering a coupon if you write me through my Etsy shop right now. I want to do that for those of you that really feel like you need a reading but can't afford the full price for it. I want to do that. So, but I'm here for you all, and I'm so glad that you watch my channel, that your likes, your subscribes, your comments, they mean everything to me, and I'm grateful for your presence here in this way. Take care. Lots of love. Many blessings.